Hello, this is Caroline from Great Ormond Street Hospital, and it's going to give us a little insight to what actually happens here, because she's had a child that's been in the hospital.
So basically, my daughter Amelie, she has been a patient here for 12 years, and she had groundbreaking surgery last year, which took her from being in a wheelchair to now being an almost normal teen. And this was the only hospital that was able to give her the treatment that she needed to get well. She has something called juvenile idiopathic arthritis, which is not like the arthritis that you or I could ever have. She had it from being a baby, and it was chronic pain. And we came here with absolutely no hope, and we left here with more hope than I could have ever dreamed of. She now actually wants to be a mechanical engineer and take up golfing. And I'm indebted to this place, so much so that when she became well, I then started working for Great Ormond Street, because I believe wholeheartedly in the charity, the hospital, and everything that they do. And I know that we give hope not just to people in London, not just to actually people in the UK, but internationally. We have families from all over the world here, and we offer the most incredible care.
And what support did you have for the hospital for the home, staying here? And because I know that you try to keep families together while their child's in hospital.
So basically, when you come in here, you're not just put into, for instance, a ward with children with cancer or heart defects. We all stuck together with rheumatology. So I now have an amazing network of families that our kids have grown up together. So we've got that, we've got this really close community. Then on the other hand, what they do is, these children are all chronically ill. A lot of these children are. And the charity tries to take some of the pain away from them in terms of offering these wonderful incentives. For instance, we've met Djokovic, we've been to 10 Downing Street, we've been on the stage at the Royal Albert Hall. Oh goodness, we've met Spice Girls, we've met everyone. So it makes it like a little special club. And that is something that the charity provides for children with, a little slice of heaven for children that are really struggling.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I mean, Amelie will tell you, that's my daughter, that she misses the hospital. She was here for a full 6 months last year. She left actually this time last year. And she actually misses what we had here. So yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. This is true family. This is Great Ormond Street is our family.
Right. Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Lovely to meet you.
This is the playroom. As I said, because of young people, lots of ours can't mix with each other. So it's kind of one-on-one. So what we do is, as you can see, most of the toys are plastic. So we can take them to their bedside, because obviously everything is very infection control, everything needs to be kept clean, wiped down all the time after each child has played with it. We're really lucky in this hospital in the fact that the charity allows us to have a small budget for toys, whereas a lot of general hospitals kind of rely on donations and things. So which we do as well, but we do get like a small budget. So because obviously, again with the wonderful names, like the expectation of like kind of stuff and trying to provide, and I think it's us that we do as well to try and kind of provide the best. And we get children that are here for anything from 1 day. I think the longest we've had on here is 2 years, and that's in and out. Day in, day out for 2 years, 2 whole years. And that young one, the day was born, and then they didn't think he was going to get home at all. Had a condition that he's the He's now 4, and he's the only person that's got past the age of 1 with that certain condition. And that's the kind of thing they can do now, which is incredible. And his sister, who was 2 when they came, was obviously here for 2 years, attached to my leg. So she had curly hair like me, and literally I had a limp hip for 2 years. But obviously, you know, we got her into nursery, because trying to get as normal things as possible. You know, they have their birthdays here, so the charity helped us kind of do birthday treats and things like that. Because these people are kind of facing things, it's really hard, because I always kind of think that you're trying to make logic out of something that's illogical. So, because no child should be sick, nobody should have to go through that. And then even though sometimes the children can't mix, the parents do, and they really, really support each other. It's amazing. And like when we moved from the old building, we didn't have any communal, we'll do a bit of a tour in a minute, but we didn't have any communal like rooms, but now we have like the parents' room, so they can come in, they can chat, they're going through the same kind of thing. So, which is amazing, so they can kind of really, really support. But we have an Ofsted school, we've had young people just done their A-levels and GCSEs. We've got one who's actually, her brother is bringing in their GCSE results today, and she wants to open them for everyone. Sure. But anyway, slightly scary. But yeah, so they're doing, what we try and do is do as much as possible, kind of the same as everyone else. We've got a gym on the ward, because a lot of the children have to do physio up to 4 times a day. And we try and kind of mix it up, because otherwise it gets really boring. And you know, like anybody trying to kind of keep fit, it's a little bit.
Yeah, you need to have a purpose. Yeah,
very tedious.
Yeah,
very tedious. So there's quite a lot of role models. There's a guy out in the community now called Josh, who's cystic fibrosis, and he's quite kind of inspirational to a lot of those patients. He's on Instagram and everything, so it's available to all. But he's done Kilimanjaro. He's kind of I think lifted 1 million kilos in a certain amount of time. Yeah, like literally ridiculous. So like something like the Nuffield gym will give the children passes, so they can cut their squash courts, their swimming pools and stuff like that. So they can kind of keep up that thing. And a lot of them take it on. So with like this, a lot of the children that have got to do physio and stuff, they really, it's like something, isn't it? I've got to do it. Either I don't want to do it, or I'm going to do it to the best I possibly can and beat everybody else.
That's it.
And so we've got quite a few in kind of quite high polluting teams, kind of doing real kind of high level activity, like athletics, swimming. I mean, we had a kind of like international rugby player, but they shouldn't do that, contact sports. But they do it because they go, right, I'm going to prove everybody wrong, and they have you. That's why I think a lot of people that work here, you can't give it up, because you come into work, literally there's something every single day that makes me think I've got the best job in the world.
Anybody who wants to get on board and you want your logos going around the world, you make sure you get in touch with us. There's an email address on our website. Also, we've got the link for GoFundMe on there. You can remain anonymous if you like. You can donate as much as you like. Even £1 is £1 we didn't have yesterday.